Hi, welcome to Nakoo.net, a social media marketing platform that provides small businesses with almost every online tool it will need, all for an incredibly affordable price. This is a short instructional video describing how to make changes to your website. Other videos in this series demonstrate how to make full use of your online shop, your classifieds, your network, and your membership of the Nakoo.net Business Network. Firstly, we will look at the different sections of the page to familiarize you with each part. Underneath the banner, you will see the contact details. As you can see, these details are highly visible straight away. Potential customers will not need to search your site to find out how to contact you. Next, we have the introduction. Your most important message goes here, as well as a picture which preferably demonstrates your product or service. Under the introduction, you will see the bulletin board. Here you can post pictures, text, or links. This section is very useful if you wish to post regular updates without changing the core content of the site. Next comes the products and services section. Here you can expand on and explain fully all your products or services. There are 10 different blocks to make use of if you so choose. Then we have the photo gallery, and finally, your location on Google Maps. Before we learn how to edit a page, it is worth looking briefly at the structure of the domain. Each page, by default, has a Nakoo.net domain as above, and this works fine on search engines, etc. In addition to having all the benefits of being integrated in the Nakoo.net platform, each web page also exists as a standalone web page, and can therefore have its own domain name if requested. This domain will appear on search engines as above. Keep in mind that a significant benefit of having a Nakoo.net web page is the increased visibility it gives you on search engines. So let's get started. Make sure you have logged into your site, and then click on the Edit button on the right. You are now in the Edit screen. You will see that everything is arranged in boxes, so you do not need to worry about breaking the layout. If you wish to change any of the contact details, simply type your changes in the relevant box. To change a picture, click on Select File and choose your picture. Wait until you see a message confirming that the picture has been fully uploaded, and then click on the picture. This will open the Crop tool, which allows you to choose exactly which part of the picture you wish to use. Click and drag as shown, and then click on Save. You can change the picture again by clicking on Select File and simply select a different picture, remembering to crop again when uploaded. This particular picture is the profile picture and will be visible on the Nakoo.net homepage. Ideally, this picture should show the business owner or any other person displaying the product or service. It has the effect of drawing Nakoo.net visitors into your site and gels perfectly with the overall site theme of People in Business. In the next section, you can copy and paste or type the web address of your social media presence. If you wish to show customers your location, simply drag the pointer to your address on the map. The introduction section is where you display the most important message. As you can see, the text is contained in a box with very familiar-looking word processing options and can be treated as such. Simply type the text and select options like bold, underline, size, etc. Changing the font and font size in this screen can change the look of your website significantly. We will go through more detail on using the text boxes in a few moments. Before that, let's upload another picture and then do a save to view the changes. Each text box has its own picture, which is usually positioned under the text box. Click on Select File and upload a new picture. Much the same as we did with the profile picture, remember to wait for the fully uploaded message and then crop the picture as before. It is good practice to save fairly often. It would be a pity to complete hours of work and then lose it all due to a dropped internet connection, etc. Scroll all the way to the end of the screen until you see the Save Entry option. Click on Save Entry. The saved site will appear in a new tab. If we scroll down, you will see the new picture, and the line we made bold. As you know, one of the really great features of having a Nakoo.net web page is that it gives you increased visibility on search engines. When it comes to search engines, the company name and the first line of the introduction section are the most visible elements. Make sure to have your long-tail keywords in both sections. For example, Shoes Nina, Custom Furniture in Clare, Vintage Classics Dublin, etc. Let's go back to the Edit screen again and make some more changes. If we scroll down to the Products and Services section, we can explore good practice when it comes to layout. The one thing to watch for is not to leave too many gaps or unnecessary white space. If we delete some text and then save again, we can see the result. You will see unnecessary white space under the picture, which can give the site an unfinished look. If we go back to Edit again, add in some text, and save the page again, we will see how the text fits nicely in the space. As you can see, the text continues all the way down to the end of the picture. Also, if we were to add more text in this section, the text would flow past the picture and wrap neatly underneath it. There is no limit to how much text you can enter. If you see too much space between the lines, you can remove the space the same way as in a word processor. Click in the space and press Backspace on the keyboard. One last thing to consider, make sure not to leave blank lines under the text, as this will leave blank space on the page. To demonstrate this, I've created a few blank lines and then saved the page to see the effect. As you can see, there is now a blank space under the text. To remove the blank lines, click near the end of the text box until you see the cursor. Press Backspace until the cursor moves back up to the text. When we save the page, we can see that the space is gone. So we have covered most of what you need to know. The remainder of the page works similar to what we have covered. There are up to 10 available text boxes and pictures for your products and services. And 10 more slots for pictures in the photo gallery. You will not need to crop pictures in the photo gallery. They are adjusted automatically on upload. If you have a video of your business or product or service, it would make a very nice addition to your web page. If the video is hosted on YouTube, you can simply copy the end part of the video web address and paste it into the video box above the photo gallery. Your video is now embedded in your web page. This video can be changed to another video or deleted at any time. The bulletin board. You can post updates on the bulletin board at any time in the form of text or pictures. To upload a picture, first right-click on an online picture, then click on Copy Image Address. Make sure you have the right to use the picture, of course. Return to the bulletin board and click on Post Comment. Click on the image icon, then right-click and paste. Click on OK. Click on Notify Me of Follow-up Comments and click on Send. Click on Refresh to see the end result. The bulletin board is also an ideal way to post regular messages without changing the core content of the site. After posting, you can scroll up through the posts and make changes such as editing the content or deleting, etc. Again, refreshing the page shows you the end result. So that is all of the basics covered. As you can see, it is quite intuitive, and with a minimal amount of practice, making changes will become second nature. If you want to maximize the benefits of having a presence on Nakoo.net, you can take it a bit further. You can use your Nakoo.net profile to upload more pictures and video, interact with other Nakoo.net members and users, and feature all of your social media channels in one place. You can display your products, if you have an online shop with us, and all your social media channels including Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo, Skype, etc. For an extra €100, you can have a full online shop with us. A Nakoo.net online shop is probably the fastest and easiest shop to set up and is very easy to use. Each product can display text, pictures, and video, and will also appear on the user's network profile as well as the Nakoo.net homepage. The Products feature on Nakoo.net is a free classified service. Posting your products on this section can result in each product appearing on search engines in its own right, thereby drawing customers in and directing them to your site. The links to your network, online shop, and classifieds appear at the top of your web page. So, that brings us to the end of this video. Other videos in this series include creating a Nakoo.net web page, online shop and network from scratch, using the online shop, using the network, and using the business network.